Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Laura. How are you
Good
today?
evening. Eh, I'm great. I'm happy because
Okay.
tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. How many years?
30.
30. Okay, cool. Cool. And how do you feel about it?
Getting old.
Yeah, we are getting old by the day. I'll turn 34 in June. Okay.
What?
Yes,
34?
34, right.
Oh, we're similar.
Okay, Laura. How are you? Okay, how are you doing today besides enjoying your birthday?
No, teacher, I'm in my job right now. Tomorrow I'm going to be working.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But okay, I'm happy.
Okay, nice way to enjoy your birthday, I guess.
Oh, teacher,
Okay. Okay, sorry, say that again.
what do you say? I don't understand.
Okay, nice way to enjoy your birthday, I guess.
Ah, okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, I wish you the best for your birthday. I hope you'll have many more birthdays. You are still young.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Laura, tell me, what's your semester and what do you expect from the session?
I'm in second semester. Teacher, I was in a
Mm-hmm.
in another meeting with you.
Recording stopped. Okay, here it is. Okay, a moment. I'm almost done. Okay, here you go. Okay, for the first question, what should schools teach more?
What should teacher? I think that schools should teach eh, how to apply the knowledge, not only to memorize, uh, yes, or to repeat and repeat. No, it is making the knowledge practical in our lives, in our communities, and yes, and also the values, the the ethics for people.
Mm-hmm. Yes, in agree with that. I think it's pointless to memorize a lot of information that actually is not useful, right? But
Mhm.
yes, the idea is to make education more practical, more innovative.
Yes, and to think as a teacher, we have to think in the necessities, in the needs of the students, the ¿cómo se, their context, the place where they live, and what knowledge can be useful for to solve uh, environmental problems, or yes, or
Mm-hmm.
or to be focused on the economy for the region.
Mm-hmm. Yes, in agree with that. And specifically, with which subject should schools teach more in that case to
Mm,
make it rather
I
than.
think that teacher, I will say like for me it's so important mm, l- Spanish, the Spanish language. Bueno, I don't know how to say. Yes, español.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
ironically, yes.
the
Unfortunately.
students
Mhm.
the students need to learn how to read. Students they don't know how to read.
Mhm.
I think that that
Yes,
subject is the most important, even than math or yes or other.
yes, absolutely. Yes, ironically, yes. Spanish it has been, we have forgotten the language, and grammar and speaking and all those important things are missing. Yes, you're right. Thank you for your point. That's a very, very good one. Okay, anything else about in regards to this question, or can we move to the next one?
Mm. And teacher also the arts, like the image. I think that any artistic expression is important for human because also the brain can develop um, yes a lot of the powerful that we have. And I think that yes, making paintings, yes, it's important.
Yes, to make us more sensitive.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yes, yes. Also, art is a good way to improve your memory, your sensitivity, and of course, to make you more smarter. To make you smarter. Sorry. Yes, absolutely agree. Okay, Laura. Good points. Any other thing? Anything else, or can we move to the second question?
Teacher, but obviously we need maths. Yes, because uh, yes, my maths also develops uh, the brain and in different ways to um, to manage the money or the resources of the community or in our houses. Yes, also is important. But
Yes.
math has a lot of things that are unnecessary because uh, if the kids doesn't want to be a mathematician or they don't need all of those knowledge in a school.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. Of course, I think basic arithmetic should be polished. And that's the main important thing. Yes, of course, absolutely in agreement. Okay. Any other point?
No, teacher, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, cool. Next question: is university necessary?
Teacher, I agree with that because I think that we need the space for interact with people, for to debate. Debate is the word, teacher. Como
To
debatir. Right? Or
debate?
what is
Yeah, to
debate?
debate.
Yes. And to learn different points of view. And yes, I think that is necessary. And also because we need the title, the title for finding. a job,
Get a job.
uh, and also for improve our lives, our economies. Um, Also, people can be independent and to work as an independent, not in a company, but also they need the knowledge. Yes, it's not also for the title. It's because with the university you can learn and all and to find friends, to find future colleagues, and that's so important for success.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Good point of view. Yes, absolutely agree. Okay, Laura. Any other question? Any
Mm,
other thing in regards to this question? Or can we move to the next one?
yes, teacher, we can move.
Okay, great. So then, what skills are important for the future?
Mm, yes, like the image, critical thinking, because we need to use the knowledge, not only to memorize, as I said before,
Mm-hmm.
because right now most of the jobs needs creativity, needs to solve problems, to create easy ways to, for example, as a teacher, we need to be with to learn so well the technology,
Mm-hmm.
all the tools that we can found, because right now students have access to whatever technology, and as a teacher we have to be mm, como, yes, como, como al tanto. ¿Cómo se dice eso?
To be more, to be more on the. You mean on the ground, underground,
Yes.
to be more
Mhm.
attentive?
Yes, teacher. I think that is yes.
Okay, great. Any other point of view, or can we move to the next one?
Mm, I think that a AI, to learn how to use AI, is a new skill, but that skill needs to um, to be good in technology, to como programar, ¿cómo se dice eso, profe?
For programming?
Programming, yes, and that are the future jobs, and maybe we can learn a little, even if we don't are a develop. What is it? What is the name? Development engineer or software engineer, something like
Software
that.
engineer. Software
Yeah.
engineer.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Okay, Laura, you have a good clarity on this topic. Okay, any other thing, any other point?
No, teacher. What do you
Oh,
think, teacher? What are the skills for future?
in my case, critical thinking is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Critical thinking. We need
Yes,
to
so
we need
important.
to be more clever on solving things. Okay. Any other point?
No, teacher.
Okay, in that case, the next question, how has education changed?
Education has changed a lot because in the past, teachers only wanted that kids memorize things and repeat. And in that age, the jobs are more like that, like more the manufacturing. Yes, and so they need people who follow the orders and follow the processes, and they didn't need people who think, because yes, they what is the name for fabrica, like
Factory,
factory.
factory.
Okay. Because the knowledge was more applied for factories. So yes, but right now it's totally different because we need how to use the knowledge. We right now the processes that are repeated, it like try typing in a computer, or yes, all of that kind of jobs are missing because the machines or the AI can do it so easily, even in yes, faster than humans. So we need how to use the knowledge, and yes, it's more important right now.
Okay, yes, we absolutely in agreement. Due to AI, I think education is dehumanizing by the day. It's getting dehumanized. So yes, we need that. That's unfortunate, but here we go. We as educators, we can change the future. Okay, Laura, anything else on this point, or can we move to the last question?
Yes, teacher, I think that is good.
Oh, okay, and last question? What would you improve? What would you improve?
In education, I will improve um, the schools, because okay, there's a problem with public education because the classrooms are so full of chairs and full of kids, and the kids cannot learn enough, because one teacher for 40 or 45 kids is absolutely crazy. The teacher cannot pay attention to all of, or to one of the students. And so I think that maybe for that reason, kids doesn't learn enough as we wanted, because yes, as a teacher we try to do the best effort to prepare the class, but the conditions are not the most appropriate.
The conditions are not the most appropriate. Okay, yes. Okay, Laura, thank you for sharing your thoughts. I want to know this session is that those are all the questions for this session. I want to know if you have any other question or anything else you need to share.
I like the question, teacher. I think that are appropriate for the topic. Yes, I like
Okay,
this topic.
okay,
Because we
okay,
are going to be teachers.
okay, cool. Cool, glad to hear that. So, anything else?
No, teacher, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for your time, Laura. Have a wonderful day.
And take care. Bye bye, teacher.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye.